From SAP Center at San Jose, in a virtual way, it's time for virtual Take Your Child to Work Day at SAP. Hi, everybody. I'm Dan Rusanwosky, radio play-by-play voice of the San Jose Sharks. A great pleasure to be with all of you today, virtually from SAP Center and from a lot of other places around the world. I'd like to introduce a friend of mine who's going to help me out today in our virtual Take Your Child to Work Day. It is the hardest working fish in show business, SJ Sharkie. Hi, SJ Sharkie. How you doing? Boy, what an amazing backdrop you've got there. Hi, Sharkie. Great to see you. I'm glad you can you virtually hug me, by the way? You can virtually hug me, I think. Maybe virtually. Oh, go Sharks. Yeah, there you go. Every time I see SJ Sharkie, he always hugs me, so I've got to hug him too. Yeah, I can feel that. Do you know what we're going to talk about? He's going to talk about math. That's correct, SJ Sharkie. This is about one of my favorite players, Jumbo Joe Thornton, one of the greatest players ever in NHL history. One of his best characteristics is that he makes other players better. And I think that that's something all of you young people should remember, that when you try to make other people around you better, you make yourself better and you make the world better. And Joe Thornton is one of the masters at that in the NHL. Now, our question is about Jumbo Joe. He likes to help out his teammates with scoring goals by passing the puck to them. Now, he has over 400 goals in his NHL career, but these passes that he gets to his teammates to score goals are called assists. And Joe Thornton has 1,089 assists over his career so far. Our math question for you today is, can you identify which number in 1,089 is in the thousandths place, the hundredths place, the tens place, and the ones place? SJ Sharkie, let's start out with the ones place. Which number in 1,089 is in the ones place? The one? I think you might want to check your work, SJ Sharkie. You've been doing too many calculus equations for this. It's not the one. Which one do you think it really is? The 8. No, that's not in the ones place. SJ Sharkie doing some calculating. The 9. That's correct, SJ Sharkie. The 9 is definitely in the ones place. How about the tens place, since we're so successful with the ones place? SJ Sharkie does his math by counting on his fingers. We try not to do that. The 1 is not in the tens place, even though the number 1 is the first number in the number 10. The 8, that is correct. The 8 is definitely in the tens place in the number 1,089. How about the hundreds place? SJ Sharkie doing a little extra calculation, and obviously some deductions, and some of the numbers have already been chosen. 6 ihth. That's upside down, Sharkie. There is no number 6 in 1,089, and there's no such word as ihth. The 0. That's definitely in the hundreds place. Good job, SJ Sharkie. Nice work. Well, we're down to one final category, the thousandths place. Can you tell us which number is in the thousandths place? The 1. That is exactly right. That's the 1, SJ Sharkie. Good job. Thanks a lot. On behalf of the San Jose Sharks, I'd just like to say thank you to all of you for being part of this SAP Take Your Child to Work Day virtually. And of course, all of that is going to benefit No Kid Hungry. We appreciate your involvement in that. We love the fact that you love the San Jose Sharks. And we invite you to tune into our historic broadcasts on the Sharks website. There's one tonight at 7 o'clock at sjsharks.com/classic broadcasts. You can also watch some of our games on television as well, as NBC Sports California is putting on some great games from Sharks history on TV too. On behalf of the Sharks and SJ Sharkie, I'm Dan Rusanwosky. Thanks a lot for joining us today.